Welcome everybody, and it's high time that we wrote a coin toss simulator. It's what everyone has been asking for, so that's what we're going to cover. Now we're going to need random numbers which are not automatically available in our Python programs. To use random numbers we need to import a module, is the technical term. And a module in layman's terms is just something that allows us to use extra functionality in our code. Right, so if we get the documentation for the Python 3 random module, be careful on Google, make sure you do get Python 3 information and not Python 2. Now, although the numbers we're going to get will appear random, they can technically be predicted, so they're not suitable for cryptographic use, and they're also unsuitable for running your own online casino. Now, we're only going to use two of the methods. There's quite a lot, as you can see. Don't worry about the details, you can read up on this at your leisure if you want to. We're going to use random and we're going to use randint, which is here somewhere, but don't worry about that. So let me show you how it works. So we use the word import to actually get hold of the module, and the name of the module is random. And to invoke a method, we use the name of the module, which is random, followed by dot, and then the name of the method. Now the first method is also called random, sorry if that's a bit confusing, and random.random is going to give us a floating point number between 0 and 1. As you can see, we're getting a range of results there. Should probably stop now. What I will show you is that you don't need to import the whole module. If you wish, you can just import the specific methods that you want. So to do that, you would say from random, import random. Now we don't need the parentheses, and the other one we want is randint. And if you do the import this way, then you need to just call the method directly. Random.random, in fact, would give an error. So we just do random, and you see it works the same as before. So randint works by taking two arguments, and we give it a minimum value, and we give it a maximum value, and we get a random integer between the two. Now they are inclusive, you see we got 1 there straight away. Let's see if we can get 10. There we go, we got 10 eventually. So what we're also going to use in our coin toss program is we're going to use a method called sleep. Now that's not in the random module, it is in a module called time. So let's import time, and because we've imported the whole module, we'll need to use time.sleep. Now this just takes a single argument in seconds, and the program pauses, in this case for 4 seconds. Excellent. Right, so that's all the new information that we need to write our program. So let's get cracking on that. Let's create a new file and let's call it coin.py. So let's begin by importing random and time. I'm just going to get the whole lot, and let's create a random number. Let's call it random num, and we'll just assign the result of random.random to that. There we go. Right, so one way we could do this, we could say if the random num is greater than or equal to 0.5, then we can set coin to heads. Else it obviously has to be tails. So this will work absolutely fine. However, because we have a binary situation, there's only two possible results for the coin toss. We can use a more elegant solution, which the technical term is the ternary operator. Well, I'll just type it out. It pretty much reads like English, so we can say coin equals heads if the random num is greater than or equal to 0.5, else it's tails. So I think you'll agree that's better than the 4 lines of code here. Excellent. So let's actually print something for the user to see. So we'll say the coin has been tossed. Please call. And here is where we're going to get the program to pause for a period of time. Now, rather than hard coding a number into the program, let's use random.int. Random.random, I beg your pardon. Now, I'm aware that we could have just used random.random for the coin toss as well, and obviously give it 0 and 1 as the two arguments. That would have worked, but I thought it was a bit more interesting to see two different methods. Right, so random.randint, and we'll make it pause a minimum of 3 seconds and a maximum of 10. You might want to adjust that. 10 seconds seems a long time, but remember, in real life you might drop the coin, it rolls on the floor, under the sofa, all that kind of stuff. Right, so last of all, we just want to print out the result. So we'll use our good friend the f string for that. And let's just see the result is, and that's simply the variable coin. Right, so fingers crossed. I think that is a working program. So let's come out of the Python shell, make a bit of room, and let's run the program. Let's say heads. Oh, it was tails. Let's say heads again. I'm going to keep saying heads. Yay! So you can see we've already got two different results there. Tails this time. So demonstrates that we have a working coin toss program. Fantastic. Right, so that was everything I wanted to cover in the video. So thanks for joining me again today, and I hope to see you again in the next lesson. Goodbye.